Okay, we returned to XCOM. We have a spy interception in progress. I think we'll probably want to grab one of the guys here in the front. And the... Yeah, map edge is back here. Map edge is somewhere over there. I guess we can't see it. And map edge is here. Okay. So we're down in this lower... This is the corner. So I guess we'll just start to head this way.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
We're concealed and we have no timer, so we'll probably just take this nice and slow. I could put a person over here to take a peek. Why not?
I'm on the move.
We'll get one of you going that way.
On my way.
Oh, you have much better mobility. Fair enough.
Heading out.
We'll stick you over there.
Moving out.
Right. Kind of fanned out, but we'll see if anything shows up this way.
Eyes on the prize. On Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Overwatching.
Alright. We got a good team here. 6 people on this one. They're a little bit more upgraded than the last time we had an NPC-based team. That's propane tanks. Kind of expecting maybe a road-based checkpoint again or something, given the map. May not be true, though. Why don't we take you, put you over here to start with. Yeah, not seeing too much still.
Copy that.
Sure.
There now. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Roger that.
Affirmative. Covering now. Come get some.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Do I want to run you ahead? You're the one furthest back right now. I think so. I think we'll leapfrog one person here. Oh, also they're a shotgunner. We really don't want them in the back.
Affirmative. Covering now. I've got my eyes on.
Actually, we got I think a second shotgun in there too. Puts us in kind of a, oh geez. Game, calm down. There we go. Oh, it always does that thing where it loses its mind about 2, 3, 4 minutes after loading. It's very weird. It doesn't happen with any other game. Only XCOM 2. And only on this computer. Well, we're still not really seeing anything down here. We could hop up on this cliffside and take a peek. You are my furthest forward. I might just put you here around the back of this car.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And you can take a peek out here and see if you find nothing. Okay. Yep. Great. These guys, then I think we'll start to make our way up the cliff. Yeah, why don't you... Yeah, you take this spot. What do we got over here? Well, that's fun. Alright, cool. Still no sign of contacts. I assume it's going to be another small thing where there's like just a couple little pods. Is that more ship ruin stuff there? Like a wing? Yeah, I think that's a wing, isn't it? It's supposed to be like ripped off here from the ship, I'm guessing. So still no sign of like an advent position.
Roger that.
Position confirmed. Moving to designated coordinates. Affirmative. Moving out.
Well, you're a good target to sprint ahead here. Oh no, that's a laser rifle, not a scatter ray. Never mind. Just Overwatch from there then.
Got it covered.
Yeah, you have the scatter ray.
Eyes peeled.
Got it covered.
And then the traditional shotgun right there. Still no sign. Do I want to crouch behind these propane tanks? Don't really trust those at all. Why don't we start to maneuver this way? Still nothing. Yep, that's a wing. Okay.
Moving to designated position. Confirmed.
I'm gonna run you ahead. We'll put you down here on this rock. Nothing.
Moving to Overwatch.
Absolutely nothing. Huh. Well, let's see. If we advance maybe through by the ship over here or something, we could keep searching. How far down does it seem like this map extends? Quite far? Seems like it extends quite far. Why don't you get over here?
Already there. Overwatching.
Okay.
I'm impatient.
Covered.
It makes more sense to just overwatch and move people in, technically, but like nothing's gonna happen. Oh, that's kind of random. Oh, also that is the advent position, I think, right there. You can just see the fence. Okay, well, let's get...
Affirmative. Moving out. Rolling.
Still nothing. We got a bunch of high cover right there. We can just kind of sneak
Position confirmed.
through here to different cover points. We know where we're going now.
Headed there now.
Moving.
Oh, it's a cemetery. The remnants of a cemetery. Okay. I think we're pretty safely positioned. I could run you ahead to here.
Dashing.
That way you're in a high cover facing directly at them. And then you're the far one back, but you're not super far back. Let's do Overwatches on the rest.
Overwatching to Overwatch.
One sprint I don't feel that bad about. Okay. You're in the front. You might as well move up first. Still no real sign of anything.
Aye, aye.
Roger that.
Let's put you maybe here.
On my way.
Keep the wall between.
Enemy
Okay, there we go. There we go. Some advent. Now we know where they are.
Moving on target location. Eyes peeled.
Moving. I'm on it. Heading to that location. Eyes on the prize.
Scanning.
Eyes on the prize. Maintaining position. Eyes on.
All right. We're heading that way. That's fine. We'll push closer.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Get some eyes out over here. That way we know what we're looking at.
Solid copy.
I imagine you can't see past this building. Let's get you up there anyway,
Roger that.
since we're gonna have to
Moving out.
do some maneuvering here anyway.
Moving on target location.
You, maybe get over by the rest of the group.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Scanning.
On Overwatch.
Do I want to move this shotgunner? You're kind of, yeah, you're basically separated at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go here.
Got it.
On Overwatch.
Then you're the shotgunner. Let's get you up as well. That way we can maybe ambush these guys next turn. Okay, they're coming towards us. That's fine. We can creep up here a little bit and set an ambush.
That's affirmative.
You can probably just hold.
Moving out. Orders confirmed.
Yeah,
On
I
the
think
move.
we'll just kind of...
Overwatch.
hold here.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Scanning. Affirmative. Covering now. Holding.
Still don't reveal us. I guess we could have, if we wanted them to reveal, we could have put ourselves into a position that was going to be more likely to be seen there. We could just start shooting. %99 on that officer.
Affirmative. Covering now. On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
84 on the officer. Sure, we'll overwatch you. We'll just do an ambush like this. Surprise, motherfucker!
In sight. Sit. They know I'm here now.
And we've got the sword as a cleanup thing if we miss a bunch of these overwatches.
Not good.
Okay.
Only winged them.
Well, hopefully this doesn't reveal. Maybe I don't want to move. too close. If we move here, we can take a shot. We also don't reveal.
Confirmed.
Like, we don't reveal immediately on the move. So we can, yeah, we can verify that we're not going to reveal enemies. I think that was the cleaner play. I think that was good. Doing it that way instead of doing the sword. Might as well have you grab this. Iron skin. Interesting. Sounds like armor. Hyperreactive pupils. Okay, we've got a bunch of PCSs recently, I feel like. We got a building. Maybe a rendezvous point. Could be, could be. I guess we'll advance on this building and check that out.
If you say so. Alright, I'll go. I can handle that.
Yeah, maybe don't move forward any more than that.
On my way.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Got to cut in position.
Could also take a reload. We're not really in need of it, though. These pods seem pretty soft in these missions in general, at least from what we've seen. I guess we've only seen a few. Could be very much getting misled here as to the actual threat, but...
Got it.
Well, that would be our spy. Not a big fan of their position.
Contact.
Faceless should just start running towards us, right? So we'll always have something to shoot here. Beyond that, it's just a trooper. Oh, no, he just kind of sits. Oh, you have flush. That's neat. 43%. We can almost get a decent grenade out here.
I guess that'll be okay.
I assume you can't. Ooh. Ooh. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Lost some loot there, but, I feel good about doing that.
Is it clear?
You can't do nothing. You have view. Argument for grenading first, maybe. Oh, but the frag doesn't reach, does it? Yeah, because he's way back. You can flash. 43%. I think we'll throw the flash. Well, we can wait and see if we kill somebody else.
What's over there?
Bad.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
It was bad. You did bad.
Threw ammo fast.
Not a problem.
Alright, let's not get too close to the faceless here if we can swing it. Well, at least you hit it.
Burn it through ammo fast.
You flash this guy. You can overwatch him. Not great, not great.
Enemy is still up.
Seems like it might not, yeah. Can't even get to us. 98%, 4 to 6. Do you have anything? No. You have nothing that backfires on melee. Could have reloaded first. Should have reloaded first. Oh well.
Need a resupply.
We're green to go.
I suspect this is it for the mission, but I don't know that for sure, so I should have reloaded.
I definitely got that one.
Positive confirmation.
Yep, okay.
Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Quick, easy, and clean. That's what I like to see.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center.
So, we got a bunch of PCS and a spy eliminator from the Haven. Pretty good. We've got a promotion on Panther. That's surprising. Reduced detection. You are Lone Wolf Executioner. You're the gun one, right? No, you are another gun one, but you're not the gun one that we retrained. Center Mass. Yeah, Center Mass, light them up. Combat Fitness. Close Encounters. Overkill. Like, there's a nice spread. Even, like, Deadeye, maybe. There's a nice spread of bonuses here. Probably just take the dodge bonus. Already 13 dodge, actually. Yeah, let's grab that. Do we want to buy maybe Center Mass here? Committing 8 XCOM XP to that. Also an argument that light 'em up is maybe more immediately useful than Center Mass. I think we want both of these pretty quickly. I think I'm gonna actually spend the points here on Center Mass. 8's a little more than I like to commit. Incoming melee damage reduced by 3. Interesting. It's too bad it's only melee. It's like, seems insanely good on like lost missions and less good in other situations. This is really good with anybody with that ability. I already just forgot the name of it. The thing where you shoot twice. Corpses are nice. This has been a good chance for picking up some corpses. Okay, well that was nice. PCSs. Do we want to distribute some of these? Probably. Could we just pan through these? Are they going to go in the order they're already in? I don't remember how you pan through these. Do you not pan through these? I mean, clearly, like, you can hear tab. Ah. Why is it tab and left shift? What the fuck? That's weird. That is not the shortcut I was expecting. Heavy weapon suppression, fortify teamwork. You could have some HP, basically. Do I want to give you some HP? Your health is only 4, actually. That's pretty mediocre. You're a corporal, though. Wait, hold on. Why are we panning through to the corporal? What is the way this is searching? That's what I don't understand. What is the ordering here? What is the... I don't understand how it's picking which one's next, because it's not the same order. Well, we'll come back to you. We have you. You are the rookie. We have you, initiate psychic. Another psychic. Well, psychic in progress. Okay, we got a PCS's open on a bunch of psychics. You have a PCS. Oh, you're wounded, so your health is reduced. Of course, of course. Just any psi PCSs are good for those guys, so I'm not necessarily inclined. Is that? Light them up. Yeah, that's the move I'm thinking of. Is that a hyperactive pupils on you? That is, isn't it? Oh, interesting that iron skin is blocked out. Why is that? I actually have PCSs on most of the troops. I might give you the 4 HP. Because we're kind of... It seems like we're doing pretty good. Obviously, the newbies all need PCSs, but... most of the established people already have stuff. I don't think I'm going to give them armor for melee because it's just too hard to use properly in like a way that's actually going to achieve anything. Why is your... Oh, I guess it's locked because you weren't ranked up. 3 HP on this guy. He's wounded though. What is your actual HP? I don't know. You're a 5. You're 7. Because there's an argument. Well, we could give HP to one of these guys, right? 7, a 5, or 3. But not actually a 3. 10 days wounded. "10 days wounded with like a 5. Probably doesn't have much HP. We can just give him the +2. Sure, why not? And then we've got a bunch of excess PCS floating around now. Well, not a bunch. We got a few. Okay, well that is that taken care of. And what were we doing out on the map right now? We have 19 days to supply drop, skull mining coming in, hazmat vest, shadow chamber almost done, data cache. We've got this infiltration. This is the one, yeah, the HQ assault mission. Is that to liberate the region? I don't remember how that works. Can you shut up? Yeah, and then we need to get to the black site. And probably the chosen stronghold too. We don't have the mission for this yet, but I'm assuming we might actually need to make contact too. So it probably makes sense for that reason as well to go through India into East Asia. But we don't have the supplies for a radio tower in Africa, which we want for inside knowledge. And we don't have the intel to make contact with New India yet either. Much less put a radio tower in New India. So what do we want to do here? That's the question. Right now we're just idling, which is not ideal. Gain intel? Scan? How many wounded soldiers do we have? We don't have that many, right? Was that 7? 7 out of 15? Actually a third wounded? I suppose it's because we've got, yeah, Haven Advisors, Infiltrating, Covert Actions, training here. 10, 9, 5, 4, 10, 6, 18. We could do a few days to get 3 or 4 soldiers back. That might be okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
Also could scan at a site to try and get more intel that way, or more missions that way. This Haven only has 3 people, huh? 2 intel, 1 on recruit. 8, 6. Just checking the Havens again. This strength is going up here. 3, 2, 3, and 4. And then your strength is also 7. 2 recruit. 2 intel, 3 recruit. Vigilance here is 12, so I think they're moving to this region. Might be what's happening. Also strength 3 here. Admin strength seems like it's going up, huh? Maybe we need more resistance havens to spread that out more. That might be what's going on here. Should we move this stuff around here on this one, maybe? Since it's at 3? I don't think so. I think we can wait a little bit. Alright, let's heal. Sergeant, Specialist, and an Intel package. That would have been good. 1 day I don't think is enough. Automated Defenses, large map. Yeah, we're going to skip that 1 day only. 4 days for Intel and an Intel package. We do need Intel, Rapid Response, and Vigilance. Increased Detection, Concealed Start, 13 turn timer. I don't know. Rapid Response, Vigilance, only 4 days. Baseline very light for just Intel. I might hold out for something a little bit more interesting.
Our research was a success.
Okay. 38 intel from the data pad. Advanced magnetic weaponry inspired. This is... what is this? Like... Sniper rifle? Shotgun? I can't see it because it's underneath this. I don't know why that's in the way.
Most of my involvement in the chip development process was on the theoretical side.
I don't know why these menus are popping up in the way. Sniper rifle, shotgun, and cannon. That seems really good. Let's do this.
When intently focused on a singular
we'll take the bonus there.
In my case,
I'm happy with that.
Foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this
okay, Shadow Chamber is good.
Although I'm impressed with the strides we've made in infiltrating the alien psionic network, the depths of their technological advancement continue to leave us one step behind. However, with the enhanced decryption capabilities of this chamber, I'm confident we will find a great deal more information than we had previously hoped.
New objective added.
Examine the Codex brain.
With the Shadow Chamber fully operational, we can use its advanced decryption.
Codex brain, 25 intel, 4 days. Well, sure. Okay. And that suspends the research project temporarily. That's fine. Yeah, because we shouldn't lose the bonus to magnetic weapons. Okay. And that was an engineer, right? We can toss an engineer on here now. Accelerate this. Do we want to accelerate this, actually? What else can we do? Everything's going to take up supplies, right? And we're trying to stock supplies. I mean... Let's go take a quick peek back at the Havens. Anything that's generating supplies is better off having an engineer on it, just because we can use the soldiers more openly without having to go back all the time.
I suppose that's one way to approach a problem.
But it's only this one. This is the only one we're doing supplies at. Oh, this one just got a dude in. Okay, well let's pop in here real quick. So we got one person here we can put on supply. We could do like 2 supply, 2 recruit, 2 intel, and then switch this over to an engineer. Right now our income next month is 179. That's not terrible. It's not great, but it's worth picking up. So I'm okay with doing that. How are we doing on the injuries? Still 7. How many more days? 13, 4, 7, 32 hours, 46 hours. I think we'll get 2 people healed up and then we'll leave because it'll get the other one close. 7 days for an engineer. I don't need an engineer, I don't think, right now. We'll hold people back for something that's more immediately useful. 12 days for scientist and intel package. That I will do. Rapid response, that's fine.
Setting course.
We'll do this. A scientist feels really good right now. Research is taking a little longer than I'd like. So another scientist, great. Let's not do Beta Squad because apparently nobody is available in Beta Squad. Delta has our other... Yeah, Delta's got a lot of people available. Alpha has less. Sure, let's send out Delta. So, we've got... Are you not available? Oh, infiltrating. Okay. Well, that's fine. These guys are fine. Where did the... Yeah, there he is. Okay. I don't think I'm going to pull back equipment. So what do we have? Mag rifle and a stunner mag. That is the SMG, right? Yes. So we have 1 mag rifle. And beyond that, we have no other specialty weapons. Yeesh. Yeesh. Alright, let's unequip the barracks. But we're not going to, like, strip down weapons. We're not going to go that far into things. But, yeah, this looks a little too soft for my mind. Oh, you know what? We've probably got most... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Never mind. I was going to say we probably got most stuff committed to the other mission. But we're doing okay. Okay, we got double assault, and then a gunner, ranger, and a spark. And we don't have anything better for you. Okay, so you can keep this cannon. Scope, autoloader, hair trigger, that seems fine. We'll pull the medkit off here temporarily until we decide if we're actually going to bring a medkit on this character. Spark, I don't think we have anything for. I don't think we've gotten any upgrades or alternatives for any of this stuff. Is the heavy autocannon the starter weapon still? It really is, huh? Okay. So we got arc thrower boy, and then we've got shotgun boy, who's not a boy. We don't have the better arc thrower. That's on somebody else. That's fine. You... I guess we're going to give you a mag rifle. Or a stutter mag? We should save that for somebody who needs the stutter mag. I'm going to give you this mag rifle. And we're going to outfit this for close range combat. And you... What do you do here exactly? Lone Wolf, Killer Instinct, Close and Personal, and Lightning Reflexes. Okay, we have an available AP rounds. Why don't you just take a suppressor, I guess, then? Shave a little bit of time off there. It seems fine. And then you can have... Actually, we'll come back to you in a second. You have close and personal and a shotgun. You're not very specialized. Same with the initiate here. Insanity Mind Merge. You probably should have a gun of some decent description. Is anybody doing anything with Overwatches? Not at all. Why don't you take this gun? Why don't you take... You take the laser rifle. You take the assault rifle. Because you have the arc thrower. That leaves us with 2 good weapons for the next infiltration. Which seems fine. You get ceramic plating. You get ceramic plating. And you get ceramic plating. Skulljack is available, but we don't have skull mining. Nor a hacker. I'm going to pull the tracers off here. We're going to give the tracers to Cougar. Get some high value shots from the mag rifle there. Do I want to distribute the AP rounds on this mission? What do we know going into this? We don't know much. Extremely light. No, I think we'll hold the AP rounds back for a mission where we actually expect it to be relevant. Let's get some plasma grenades in here. So, right now we've got Wheeler, who's acting kind of as a support role. Nobody has any particular interactions with grenades. Why don't we give you a plasma grenade? I might only give out 1, because we've got Shredder over here, and we've only got 3 plasma grenades. Although if I'm not giving out plasma grenades, maybe I should give out the AP rounds then. Well, we can always put frag grenades on people too, so. Okay, I think we'll leave your other slot open, and maybe yours as well, because of up close and personal. Which probably means we'll give you a med kit, and you a med kit. Your mobility is 12. Your mobility is 13. Why don't you have a flash? Why don't you actually take a frag instead of a med kit? We'll give you the med kit. Yeah, mobility 12 there is fine. So frag, a flash, a plasma. And I might leave something off him to keep his mobility up a little bit too with that mag rifle. I think 1 flash is fine with the arc thrower in the mix too. Psyamp, combat knife, sawed-off shotgun. We never replace these. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, total infiltration, 6 days. We have 12. Yeah, this is tons of time. Let's roll out with our motley assortment of people.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
All right. We can probably just let these people heal naturally at this point, since we've moved away from South America. 14 hours, 30 hours. I mean, we've got enough people left for an infiltration. So yeah, I think we'll just go find something else to do. Let's take quick stock again of the havens here. So we just got a mission here. Now, I don't know exactly how mission pops work in this game, in this mod. So I don't know if there's an argument that we're better off scanning somewhere else. Producing 8 intel here. Why don't we scan in West Africa? Oh, but wait, if they're moving troops, maybe it makes sense to scan here. I don't know if that's true. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. The vigilance is high. Let's see what happens if we scan here. Because if they're moving troops to the air... Well, maybe we scan where they're moving troops from. So we pick an area where the vigilance is low, and we scan here? I have no idea. Sure, why not? It's somewhat of an arbitrary decision. Oh, also we got 1 alloys left? I didn't even know that we spent all of our alloys there. Okay, Hazmat Vest done. That's fine. Okay, we countered. We did not get intercepted. So that's good. No Master Sergeant for that. Yeah, that's the Stronghold Infiltration. We can't do that yet. Alien Loot. Resistance Contact. That's a nice persistent bonus. Although I believe... Yeah, we're kind of doing okay. 6 hacking's not bad, too. Scientist. Corpses. I think we're going to PCS's. Supplies, 69 only. 22 ability points. Feels really good, actually. That's a lot of points. That could get us a few abilities pretty quickly. Hacking, though, is good, too. This is also really quick. But do we have somebody available we actually want to put on this job? That's the other question. We have this specialist available. And we have this specialist available. Maybe we'll do that right now since we have 2 specialists up and available. Let's put the first lieutenant here on this, maybe. Well, no, let's put all our eggs in one basket and really boost up this guy's hacking. I think we'll do that. And I think the AP points are probably the next one to push for. And then maybe the contact. We have probably enough time to do both, right? Four days. Enemy material. I'm interested in enemy material. Let's see what we can do here. 4 days might be too light in terms of time. 5 days up to 82%. Light, moderate. So what do? We would pull you off, send 5. 4 days, 15. Extreme light. That's not bad. We can do that. I'm going to unequip the barracks, and then we'll outfit these guys. So, first off, anybody come back with armor? No. Alright. Gun. Laser lance. Yes. Your SMG. We can strip this down. And you are stiletto, so yeah, we get to try out our fancy SMG build. Bonus crit damage on the stutter mag actually is nice too. I didn't notice that. Is that a magnetic weapons thing? Bonus crit damage 1, bonus crit damage 2. Oh, that's actually worse than rifles. Okay, well, sure. We're still gonna... Yeah, do we want him to have the arc blade, actually? I don't think we do. We'll trade out the arc blade, save it for somebody who actually uses blades. I think we do have a blade user somewhere. Double vest is fine. AP rounds? Nah. Okay, weapon upgrades. Give me a laser sight. Give me a autoloader. And do you have anything else? Low profile, hard target. Executioner, lone wolf, and stiletto. Sorry, the weapon, please. The last slot, nothing particularly stands out. I mean, hair trigger is never bad. We'll wait to assign that, I think, for a moment. Suppression, combat engineer, center mass, pump action, ever vigilant. Interesting spread of abilities there. Heat warheads, grenades pierce armor. Yeah, heavy ordnance sapper. You get a plasma grenade for sure. Take a vest. Also, the hazmat vest can go on somebody here too. Nanoscale does what exactly? +2 hit points, -1 mobility. Versus 3 hit points, -1 mobility and immunity. Sure, take the hazmat. Nobody else here, I think, needs a vest. So we'll just give him the hazmat. Keep the rest back. What do we have for weapons? We have a mag rifle with an advanced hair trigger. We have a laser rifle. You are... You do have cyclic fire. Although I feel like we're going to go really grenade-centric on you because of heat warheads. Boosted cores, heavy ordnance, like... It's pretty good. Okay, you should have... Let's give you the mag rifle with the hair trigger and everything. Did we put that elite hair trigger on a weapon? Yes. Okay, that's fine. You can take that. And then we're down to a laser rifle. So I might hold this back. Because that's our last non-standard starter weapon. Although maybe you should have it here. We might not have enough people to do another infiltration after this. Although I think we do. We are going in with only 5, but we don't have armor. Let's distribute the laser rifle here. You're a suppression, so we'll give you that. And then this assault rifle can have a hair trigger. It can have, we'll give it a standard auto loader, I think. Now there's the question of cyclic fire. Given the choice, I think I'd rather have a laser sight than anything else on this, even though it's not going to make much of a difference. And then for this weapon, we'll give this the suppressor. Just to get this... Just to make sure that nothing weird happens here and this gets done in time, because we're so close to the cutoff point. I don't expect there to be an issue with that, but call it paranoia, why not? And then you get a vest, of course. I think we'll do a medkit on you. We'll do the 2 medkit play. Oh, your vest didn't take. You're injured. Why did it pick you for the squad? Get out of here. This is a bug we've seen before. Right? Where the injured soldier shows up as not injured. And it gets weird. Like equipment doesn't go on him properly. We'll send the initiate. Yeah, I think you still keep the laser rifle. Ceramic plating. Yeah, keep the assault rifle, I guess. We're gonna be a little bit worse off now on weaponry. Why don't you take, say that, and one of these. Well, yeah, a little bit worse for the wearer here. You can have the medkit, I think. Yeah, second stringers get medkits. Why don't you take both plasma grenades? I'm a little paranoid. Take a flash on the back. You have suppression and fortify. Mobility 10. Oof. That's really low. Okay, let's give you an SMG. Because that's rough. That's rather rough. That puts you up to a 12, and then I can give you a flash. Or just leave you at a 12 so you can actually do something, I guess. Yeah, maybe we just leave you like that. Your mobility is 15. Pretty good. Why don't you take a flash? Oh, you do have Combat Engineer. Take a frag instead. Maybe 2 frags? You kind of have a weird mix of abilities here, not gonna lie, my friend. Your mobility is 13. I'm okay with you bringing a flash. Yeah, so that gives us 2 flashes. That's okay. Holding back the nanoscale for somebody else in the future. I mean, we could give it to Vasiliev here. His mobility is only 12, actually. Not really liking that. I think we'll stick with what we have then. Alright. 4 days 20. What made that worse? Was it you? No, everything's like 4 days 20. Something added to this then. Can we get this back? What's affecting that? Abilities and gear modifier minus 4 hours. Base infiltration 5 days. I guess we had a reduction before somewhere. Okay. Do any of those sniper rifles have suppressors, maybe? No. 4 days 19. Yeah, there's some little weird mixes with some of this that I'm not quite sure. Like 19 versus 20 depending on what soldier goes, and somehow we had it less before. Maybe because that sharpshooter was bugged? Yeah, because now we can't even pick him, which is what it should be. We shouldn't be able to pick him. Oh, man. Maybe we don't do this. We need alloys. Is there anybody we have that we can get in here that will make the difference, I wonder? Let's just start at the top. 4 days 19. Days 20. I don't think we really have anybody with any really special abilities. Probably it's down to that being buggy. -3 hours. I mean, we could go in with 4. 7 to 9 with 4. Staff sergeant, captain. They're pretty stacked. And then it's just the corporal who's a slightly underwhelming, but they have good weaponry. Ooh, do I do it with just 4? Oh, I don't know. This is tough. It's a stacked squad. Magnetic weapons, plasma grenades. I think we can do this with 4. Let's take the suppressor off. We'll go in with a hair trigger. Squad's kind of well outfitted, with the exception of their armor. But if we crush them beneath us, it doesn't matter that much. We're gonna do it. I want enemy material. I'm not sure this is a good call, but I think we should be able to do it.
Sky Ranger
We could even let it over-infiltrate, which will reduce that enemy spread. At least that's my understanding. It'll still be 7 to 9, but it will, by over-infiltrating, it will skew it closer to 7 than 9. That's how I understand it. What are we at here? We're at 67, 0, 19. Okay. And then at this point, I think I'm going to scan for intel.
New course.
Okay. Our new Psi operative is ready. Another op. 5 days for resistance personnel. Resistance personnel. Baseline is very light. Ahead of it, loot. So let's see what we can do here.
East Africa.
Oh, we got a recruit in a haven there. I just saw that message pop up. Five days 16, 5 days 16. We'll strip the barracks back down again. Let's take a look. So you can have plated Templar armor. Still no armor available. You are hard target, executioner, lone wolf. This is with the rookie Castro. And this does end up being 10 to 12, but 10 to 12 with 6 is not the worst. I don't think we want to bring the rookie. It's just like 2 resistance personnel though. We're going with basic weapons. I don't think this is the right call. That's where I'm at. .26 intel, very light. Well, that's okay. All of the missions. 34 intel, extremely light. Okay, I mean, like, okay. Well, what was the 34? What was this one? 26. We could do a extremely light 6 days. We'd have everybody out though. That'd leave nobody behind. No, we're done infiltrating. We leave everybody else we have available, I think, to deal with like retaliations or priority missions. Yeah, we have 11 available. So we'd have we'd have staff sergeant, the Templar, and the Shinobi, sharpshooter, grenadier. So we'd have 1. This is weird. 2, 3. and then some mediocre soldiers left. Yeah, we'd have almost nobody left if we did that one. Okay. 8 days on skull mining. And after that, we're going to be idle down there in the proving ground again.
Avenger
Yeah,
plotting
scan
new
for
course.
intel. Oh, we had that Haven personnel we got to assign. Hold on. Where did they pop up? Here has one.
Setting course for
No,
Sector
shit. I just wanted to
13,
check the
South
Haven
Africa.
personnel. I don't want to move there. Oh, well. Let's put you on recruit. 8. Strength is 2. Strength is 3 and 6. 3, 2, 3, and you're at 4. 2, 2, and 2, and you're at 7. That seems like what everything's got to be to me. Well, go gain me some
Avenger
intel.
plotting new course.
Okay, Codex Brain.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One moment. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there.
We'll copy it to a flash drive. Jeez.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to tie in, sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to
Turns
decipher.
out,
Better get
Codex
started.
Brain had the Twitch source code in its
I don't
memory.
think we're gonna be able to do that.
How about that?
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
The cutscenes are always a little weird because sometimes it's like you're present and sometimes it's like you're not and the camera's just moving around. And then they just switch back to referring to you being there again and like watching through the camera's eyes. Use the shadow chamber to decrypt. Okay.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations,
yep.
Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous
25
form,
intel,
almost
6 days.
constant
I
state
don't
of flux,
think I'm going to do this
seemingly
right
only
now.
present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
Let's get magnetic weaponry done first and continue to build up our intel reserve before we do that. I think it's probably more important to start making... Investigate, complete the Codex Brain
I've
coordinates
updated
mission.
our latest operational objectives, Commander.
Mission
I've
locked,
marked
must
the
make contact with the
location
region.
ship pulled from the Codex,
35
Commander.
enemies
It's a
detected?
remote
Holy
region,
shit.
out in the woods away from any populated areas.
Sidewinder,
We'll need to
Serpents,
contact the
Mutant,
local resistance
Centurion.
forces if we want to get a
Okay.
closer look.
I mean, that's... Okay. Probably a case of something we can over-infiltrate. Clearly we need to get to East Asia, though, because that's where fucking everything is happening. Okay. So. Priorities. intel to make contact here. I don't think there's any point. Yeah, I don't think there's any point in decrypting the codex data if we can't actually get to the mission. Maybe that's not quite true, but this seems critical that we make access to that region. So let's, farm up some intel. Okay, stat boost done. Next, do we want to gather the contact? Or do we want to do AP? 4 days. 5 days. Let's do the contact while we infiltrate, I think. I think so. Verhoeven, Rodriguez. Yeah, which one was Rodriguez? You. So you, we can send the Templar with you. There's ambush possibility here. Okay, let's figure out who we're going to send and then get them equipped, actually. Failure chance 20%. How low can we go? Not that low. Fencer? Sure. Okay. Templar, Brittany Thomas, Fencer. Templar, Brittany Thomas, Fencer. Brittany Thomas, right here. Take a laser lance. Actually, take the sniper rifle because it's only 20% chance of getting in trouble. Take a ceramic plating. Why don't you take... Okay, they're only going to be down for a few days. Take the AP rounds. Mobility 11 might... I mean, 10 on the sniper is probably fine. Take the med kit. Okay, that'll be fine for you. Scorch, you should still have the armor. Yes. No upgrade for that. Why don't you take the Shadow Keeper? Mobility 14. You get a nanoscale, you get a ceramic. And I think we call that good. 12 mobility on the Templar. I think I like that. And then we were going to send out with you guys... Uh-oh, who was the other one? Fencer. Yes, Fencer. We already have an upgraded SMG on you. Let's give you the arc blade since it's only going to be a few days. You take with you a ceramic plating. Why don't you grab a flash and maybe we call that good. 14 mobility actually. Just take a medkit as well then. Why not? Might as well have it. Okay. And that was this one. So, big shot. Templar. And Perkins. Allocate this. 23% chance of ambush. Alright. Let's do it.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
And how much intel do we need to make contact with New India? 80. Okay, as soon as we have 80, we'll want to do that. We were getting close before we committed that intel to that mission. We'll check these just to see. Enemy material, light moderate. No, don't think so. Alien adaptions. Fuck off. Three days for resistance personnel, not a thing. Okay, 102% on this HQ assault. Enemies 36. We'll let this keep going. See how low it gets. Also, the Shadow Chamber preview here is pretty good. Enemy unknown. Ooh, ew, scary. Don't know what it is. 9277. And this 92 is at what? Very light. Spectre, Heavy Lancer, Advent Trooper, Shield Bearer, Advanced Purifier, Mech Archer. 5 hours to 100%. We'll keep that one going. Okay. You are at 100%. Extremely light. Let's... Do we go 17 hours until we must launch? Enemies detected 9. We could see if we can get to 8. I guess by scanning for another 17 hours. Why not? I'm curious actually if it'll work. Oh, 7! Okay, hell yeah. That was definitely worth it. Smash and grab. Seize resource caches. 7 enemies. Okay, cool. So the Shadow Chamber tells us actually the individual enemy by enemy progress we're making on the infiltration. That is extremely useful. That is very, very good. Ah, this was the 4. Yes. I assume they just haven't loaded their bonus HP yet. Okay, great. Multiple caches may only carry 1 each. Oh, so only sending 4 people is arguably a downside. Is that a cache that we're marking? What are we doing? Marking caches, I assume? Must be. Okay. Okay, and that is our evac point. Yes, so grab caches, escape. Got it. I understand. It's not a race for the caches mission, it's a pick the caches up and get out mission. Okay. So there's 5, we could only be able to get 4. That's fine. We did what we could on the mission. Is what it is. Would have been nice to get a 5th person snuck in here then, but didn't occur to me at the time, and we couldn't have done it anyway.